Thank you very much for clicking this video. Previously I published a tutorial where I said how you can use Fontosum latest version on your project, and that tutorial I created this section so that you can use Fontosum and you know how to use Fontosum perfectly, but only for a specific section like for social section or other, using Fontosum a bad idea. The reason because if you use Fontosum on your project, in that case your project size will be increased a little bit, and instead of this, if you interested to use Fontosum icons only for a specific area like social section or other, in that case I recommend you to use Fontosum SVGs. As you can see, I used this project Fontosum SVG and I used Fontosum total here. Okay, now if I want to see the size, project size, you can see that this one is 130 kilobyte and this one is 2.75 megabyte. Okay, and this is the reason why I suggest you to use Fontosum SVG instead of directly Fontosum, so that your project size will be lower, and if your project size is low, in that case definitely your project will load first in your any device. Okay, and definitely faster loading website is better than slow loading website, so I recommend you to use Fontosum wisely. When you need to use Fontosum you can use, and when you need to use a specific area, in that case you can use Fontosum SVGs. So I think this video is very important, and if you're interested to learn total things, continue with this tutorial. I am coming back after the intro. So at first I am going to open Fontosum website, then I will click start. And if you come here, you can see that you can use Fontosum two way. One is for website, another one is for download. I have detailed tutorial about it, so I recommend you to watch that. Now I am going to download this and I will click download Fontosum free for web. That means I am going to use latest version of Fontosum right now, and that is 5.12.1. as you can see. You can also download earlier version of Fontosum. I will click OK and it's downloading, as you can see. So as you can see, it's downloaded. Now I am going to open the Fontosum folder, as you can see, and you can see that here have some folder like CSS, JS, LESS, metadata. Now I need to focus on SVG folder, so I'll open this, and if I open, you can see that here have also three folder. One is for brand, one is for regular, and another one is for solid. Actually on my website I want to use Fontosum for brands, that means I want to use this for social section or other. In that case I will only focus on brands folder, and if I open, you can see that here have plenty of icons. So now what I will do, I will copy the brand folder on our desktop. As you can see, it's here, right? Now I will use only selected. I don't need to use all of them here. As you can see, here have plenty of brand icon, as you can see. Now what I will do, I will select only some common icon, as like if I want to select Apple one, and then I can use Facebook, and then Twitter, Google Plus, as you can see, Google Play you can also select, no problem. You can also use Google. Everything is up to you. I will use HTML. Also I can select CSS. You can see this is CSS. Okay, and you can see that here have Pinterest. You can see that here have plenty of them. I will select some of them so that it will be easier for you. I will use Twitter, Tumblr. Okay, I can also select LinkedIn, Instagram, and also LinkedIn. Okay, so I will copy these files and I will create a new folder here on our main folder. No problem, it can be new folder, and I will use only these. Okay, and I don't need brands, so I will remove all of them. So on my website I want to use this. You can take some time and you can select mostly used social icons so that it will be easier for you. Now actually for reducing video size, I actually selected some of them from here. Okay, and if you're interested to see actually how they look like, you can open them. If you double click this, in that case you will see that it will show you such like that. Okay, so now what I will do, now I will convert them to font. Okay, so if I'm interested to convert those SVGs to font, what I need to do, I will create a new website called Icon Moon, and if I open Icon Moon website, you can see that they actually convert any SVG to font. So I will click here, Icon Moon app, and you can see that here have already plenty of free icon. You can use them for free, but right now I actually want to use my icons, so I will remove, or I will stop all of them. Now I will click import icons. So I will click here and then I will select our new folder, all icons, as you can see. and I will click open. And if I click open, you can see that all icons are here. And now what you need to do, you need to select all of them. So how you can select them? Just click the selection option and click your keyboard control and then click them such like that. And as you can see, also you can see that selection 7. If I click again, you can see selection 8. So you can see that all of them now selected. Okay, and after that, now you need to click generate fonts. And if you click generate font, you can see that all of them now are font. Now if I click download, you can see that it actually asking me to download, so I will click OK. Now as you can see, our font is downloaded. Okay, at first they was SVGs, now they are font. Okay, now I will use this font on our website. So what I will do, as you can see, this is our folder. I don't need new folder anymore, and also I don't need web fonts anymore. So I will use this font folder here directly, and also I am going to use style.css file. And if I open this, you can see that here have some code, so I will copy all of them from here, and I am going to open our style.css file, and here actually I will use all of them here. So I can add here a comment font icon, and I will place all of my icons here. Okay, so now all of them are added. Okay, now you can open demo.html file. If you open, you can see that how actually they look like. Okay, so you can see the code by pressing Ctrl U on your keyboard. If you press Ctrl U on your keyboard, you can see everything actually how they created everything. Okay, so as you can see, they actually used span class and icon Facebook F. Actually they used something like that. So if I copy this and if I open our index.html file, as you can see, and instead of this Facebook, if I duplicate this line once more, and instead of this, if I use this one, and then if I refresh our project, what happened? As you can see, now this one comes from our new font. It's actually not our previous font like Font Awesome. Okay, now instead of rest of them, I can remove all of them from here, and I will duplicate some. Now you can select any icon. Let's add some icon here. It will be LinkedIn, next one will be Apple, and also I can use Instagram, and I can use Tumblr. Okay, I can use Twitter, I can use HTML5. Okay, now if I refresh our project, you can see that now everyone works perfectly, and they are not actually now Font Awesome icon, they now all are SVG, and then I converted all SVGs to font so that you can use them. And also same way you can create any SVG using Illustrator or other SVG editor, and then you can convert them on your font. Okay, it will be very handy. Now if I clear our browser history, and if I now refresh, you can see that rest of them are not working. The reason because I actually stopped using Font Awesome right now. Now I am using Font Awesome SVGs instead of Font Awesome. Now we don't need to use rest of them, so I will clear all of them from here. Now if I refresh, you can see that they are such like that. Okay, you can do every single thing step by step, and also you can style everything. The reason because I already have series tutorial about HTML and also CSS Essential training series. I also plenty of tutorial about PHP to HTML, WordPress tutorial. You can check out those tutorials, so you will understand everything step by step. I think this video is helpful for you, and now you can convert any SVG, or you can use Font Awesome SVG on your website, so that it will be very handy. I hope this video is helpful for you. If you think this video is helpful for you, click the like button. If you think this video is not helpful for you, click the dislike button and let me know why you don't like this. If you still not subscribed my channel, please click the subscribe button and click the bell button next to the subscribe button, so you will find all of my tutorial at first. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and stay safe. I am Ali Hussain signing out.